Good morning. Over the horizon, there it is. Just what I was looking for. It's something new. When do you think the last time you fall down a hill will be? How old do you think you'll be?
I don't know.
You don't know? You've never thought to ask, how old will I be the last time I fall down a hill? It could be many years. You might not know when it comes. You better be ready for it. Where do you find the good stuff? Not there. Well, certainly not. Is it in here? No, this foot is pretty barren too. Is that the sun going down? Do we need to be cautious of the time? Nope. Wow, unbelievable. Let's go down and give it a closer look.
You on like a safari or something?
I sure am. Oh no. I heard some unscrupulous noises. Uh-oh. Oh, heavens, 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 heavens. Heavens. Oh, that could have been bad. But it's a good thing we made it back when we did. Do we seek shelter or do we go on for the night? There's many options here, you know. I'm just trying to look for whatever I can find, okay? And if you don't find what you were looking for, you've got two choices. You can pass it on, or you can keep moving. Which are you going to choose, Jake Riddle? Which are you going to choose? I don't know if that's the option quite yet. You've got to track a certain amount of mileage before you're allowed to choose that. But it is your choice. It is your choice. I did say it was yours. You're free to do it, anything you wish. Anything at all. Do you plan to keep looking? Then you've only yourself to blame.
But I've been looking, and I still haven't found what I think.
Then look a little longer. And if you can't look longer, then look a little further. And if you can do neither of these things, then you still won't find what you're looking for. No, that's not what I'm saying at all, in fact. Anything you want to be is meant to be. The fact that you want it means it is meant to be.
What about that?
And that was meant to be too. I should know. I heard it. Loud and clear. You'll go as fast as you can, but it still won't feel like you're quite moving fast enough. Okay? I'm almost out of carrots. If you run out of your favorite thing, do you go looking for more, or do you choose something new that's your favorite?
I go looking for more. That's me personally.
It's a greedy way of looking at it. But it's not wrong also. Sometimes when you have too many goldfish crackers, I feel like I have to switch over for Cheez-Its. But it's been many years since I've eaten either of those. Tell me, are you a Cheez-Its man or a goldfish man?
Fish man.
You a goldfish man? Is it hard being a goldfish man in a Cheez-It world?
Is it a Cheez-It world though?
Well, it switches out every couple of years.
You think so?
I do. Right now we're living in a post-goldfish age in a pre-Cheez-It society. And pretty soon, the Cheez-It golden era will begin. Then the fall. Then it'll be a post-Cheez-It era and right back to the goldfish. And then the cycle will continue. Of course, there's always going to be the people who eat cheese popcorn and sit on the sidelines.
You thought long and hard about this.
But the conflict will wage on and on. Such is the cycle of nature. Things ebb and they flow. There's no stopping it, Jake. There's no stopping it at all. Ow. You were a couple seconds too late there. Nothing else to be done. What a peculiar looking block. But why wouldn't you? The air is beautiful. What's the best possible sword you can have? I don't know very much about Minecraft.
Netherite,
What about enchantments? What's the best enchantment you can have?
sharpness 5 on breaking. Like a fully maxed out sword is like the hardest item you get. The hardest like enchanted item you get.
Why?
Because it's just so many. There's so many, and it takes so many levels, and you have to get all the different enchantments.
How do you get the different enchantments?
You can get them through books, or just make a bunch of different swords and hope you get the enchantments you want, and then combine them.
It's unfortunate. What's a guy to do if he gets the sword he wants, but not the sword he needs, you know?
So true.
Nothing else you can do, really. Oh my. Oh my. I wouldn't dare.
You wouldn't.
No, I don't think I would. But you can cut bush and trestle all day. And you might not come any closer to pruning the tree you want. But at least you'll have dull shears. And an empty belly. That's all you can hope for sometimes. There's no reason to keep yourself half full when your jars are half empty. These hills are rather steep, and the cliffs are rather sheer. Did you change some specific setting on this place to make it so? It feels like every 100 blocks there's a new basin. That or maybe I'm just out of touch. Could be both.
I think that's just where you are.
Maybe. But it's been everywhere.
Like where you spawn, that's not where the spawn was. I changed that. The spawn was in like some there was tundra for like hundreds and hundreds of blocks.
So you moved it?
Yeah.
I guess that's reasonable.
This is like the big part. The Sakura forest was like this last update, so it was like I didn't feel that bad about cheating and putting the spawn in.
There's only so many trees you can see before they all start to look the same. I can't be slowing down quite yet, can I? Oh, come on. Going in circles like this isn't nostalgic, it's just frustrating.
Are you sure it's not an enemy stand user?
And what on earth is that red block down there? What on earth is this?
What is it?
A lone red block.
Like what kind of red?
And it just goes straight down. What is this? How curious. Oh my goodness. What could this be? Naturally spawning brick?
It's like brick, not clay.
Mm-hmm.
It could be. This is like the archaeology update, so it could be one of those.
Is it some sort of hut?
I don't really know. I've never seen it.
Me neither. They seem sort of randomly dispersed. I can't say I know anything of it. Oh well. Oh heavens. Don't want to get trapped.
Are you sure it's like bricks, like the block bricks?
Indeed. They're every bit as bricked as me. What a silly way to go. Oh well, guess I won't dig deeper than that if I don't know what I'm getting myself into. You could lead a very interesting life digging in yourself into every hole that you see. But you might not live as long. And you might not be as happy. Do you ever dig yourself into a few holes just on purpose to keep things interesting?
No.
Hmm.
I'd rather be bored than in a hole.
I meant proverbially, not literally.
No, I know. I'm going along with it.
Hmm. Well, if you stay bored for too long, you'll find yourself in a different kind of hole.
Well, I'm in a hole regardless, aren't I?
That you might be. Maybe it's best to keep yourself bored for some time, and then go out in the fields long enough that you might find yourself in a hole. And then whatever you pull out of that hole and take home with you, you could call that a good experience. Or you could call it a good lesson. It's not very important.
How do I want to build this?
Build it well. How about that, huh?
Oh, that's for certain. I will build it well.
Your history says otherwise.
Does it?
It does.
I don't have much of a history. I don't have anything really built.
Then you're young.
So what can you say about my history?
That you're young. And that there's not much of it. And no history just about equates to bad history.
That's not true.
I know.
For all you know, I could be a prodigy.
You could, but you've also have no proof to show me that. And the odds that you are a prodigy is very low. So,
So your first assumption is to...
it's an inference, not an indictment, Jake Riddle, okay? You could be a lot of things. A lot of things I don't know about, too. But until you show me that, that's just an idea.
Anybody watching?
Only God. I wonder if he's happy yet. What an odd chasm. I think I'll follow my best judgment and not go down there.
You playing this game with no sound?
Of course not.
Well, I guess the stream is just not picking up the sound.
Hmm. Unfortunate. We can try and remedy that.
Oh, I like the Meloetta.
That's not a Meloetta.
Or not Meloetta.
Floette. It's called Floette. That was my drawing for today. I'll post it on my community tab later. I have a few lined up. Maybe I'll schedule one for every day of the week.
And cycle each week.
Perhaps. You never know. Keep people interested in the series of Pokemon drinking milk. It's never too bad to be sleepy, I guess.
Sure isn't.
And I wonder if you know what it means to find your dream. And I wonder.
Do you know what that song's called?
I think it's called I Wonder.
Really?
Yes, I think so. I could look it up for you if you're curious.
I could do it if you look it up.
It's called I Wonder.
It's called I Wonder by Kanye West.
Yes. You gonna play it for yourself? I would, but I'm on stream. So there's not much I can do. Let's see if that didn't...
4 months ago, someone commented on this song and said, I don't care what he or everyone says, his music is still incredible.
Well, I heard he redeemed himself after watching...
But that was 4 months ago when this guy said this. Which was before the... I'm pretty sure that was well into the peak of...
Well, sometimes art touches you, and sometimes it really touches you. And sometimes it touches you a little too much, and you have to ask for some space. Not much you can do after that. Not much you can do at all.
And I wonder...
Sir, your beautiful, sultry voice sounds almost identical to the recording. If you keep singing like this, I'm gonna find myself in deep trouble with copyright holders.
That was like holding back a yawn. I don't know if I'd be able to imitate that again.
You have to lift up your soft palate, Jake. And then everyone will be able to hear everything you say. And they'll know what you said too. Because it came from you. Isn't that right?
Sure.
Only 6 carrots left. I'm gonna have to find some food soon. A man could eat too many carrots. This is true.
Who knows? You might have really good eyes now.
Maybe they'll give me the vision to see a better path. And maybe then I can find some good treasure. And bring it back to everyone.
What it means.
And I wonder if you know what it means to find your dream.
Wait, I wanna figure out which song it's from.
If you find the answer, tell me.
It says he's sampling 2 different songs in this song. It's gotta be one of those 2.
How interesting. A tree sticking out of a rock formation. You'll just find endless wonders if you keep looking for them. It was a good idea. That much is true.
That. My song by Lebi Siffer, or however you would say that. I sent it to you.
Unbelievable. Is this bamboo?
No.
Is that a parrot?
Wait, Kanye West, I wonder, but it'll make you ascend. Version 2.
How does one get a parrot to fall in love with them?
Seeds.
And pandas?
You can't. You can give them bamboo and they'll like sit there and eat it, but you can't like get them to fall in love with you.
Well, that's just well. Do I have any more? This ought to do it. Come here, little buddy. There we are. A new friend. All to my own.
Best friends forever.
You might say.
What it means.
It's a satisfying little pop.
That's not how I placed it. Wonder if you know.
Not far now, Lucy. Not far now. Oh, you little bitch. My parrot just imitated a creeper. You made me think we were all gonna die. You silly boy. And my hair's getting in my face. It looks like I'll have to relax into it. I can finally start to see solid ground again. I feel like I've been trapped in the leaves for too long. Does this forest have an end? Apparently not. Alright, let's make this as tough as possible on ourselves. Sad I can't befriend that cat. Oh well. We'll save the fish for another time. I think I threw out my string. That was a foolish thing to do. Close one. In a sec, little buddy. We're almost out of the way. I just have to see how many more times the wind can catch my hair in my face before I'll decide to cut it, but I won't be doing that myself. There are some jobs best left to the professionals. Ooh, flashing right before my eyes. That's not bad. Whoa. Whoa. Are you trying to get me banned?
Yeah. Well, somebody already sent a penis, so...
Those are okay on YouTube, okay? Unbelievable. This place goes on forever. Now you can come with us. This looks like where I wasn't quite sure I'd end up. Only a little further to go. in the pond. Well, I'm looking at you too, my friend. There's only so much people can do. Oh, my goodness. Don't make those noises. Not while I'm trying to get busy. If you've got 3 birds following you, but only one of them listens to you, how many birds do you have left? The answer? 1 left for dinner. They call that 1 for the money and 2 for the show, but these darn parrots keep imitating all of the monsters and vile creatures around me. Oh, goodness. I think I'm just about out of the jungle. But we're not out of the fire yet. Oh, hello. I'll see you later, my friend. You have yourself a pleasant night. Oh, can't get chased down like that. And back into the oak forests. We finally circle back around. You can't fall asleep on an empty stomach. Well, you can, but it's not as fun if you're not doing it with friends. Oh, heavens. Well, I guess I shouldn't have jinxed it. And I guess I shouldn't have opened my big mouth either. I can take 1 home for the kids. They'll appreciate it, I'm sure. A home. Oh boy. Now I don't have to go hungry for the night. I can simply subsist off of whatever these fine people have to offer me. And it could be good, and it could be trouble. Come here, buddy boy, on the double. Anything that could be of value here? He doesn't like that very much. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but guess there's no taking it back now.
You slept though, didn't you?
No.
Oh, I guess
Let's see what one can find. Taking a bath, are we? It's not quite the time for that. Here, kitty. Damn. There we are. What are your coordinates right now? Where can I find myself?
-1,000, 73, -1,000.
How does one check that?
F3.
Let's see. I'm at -2,500, 63, -2,100. How many blocks away am I from you?
Like 2,000-ish blocks.
It's a little too long, don't you think?
Almost 3,000 blocks.
Serena, are you taking care of yourself? Are you sleeping well, Serena?
Oh, do you have a guest?
Oh, maybe. Just maybe.
Hello, Serena.
A friend of a friend whom I've never really met.
Oh, this isn't a random person?
Oh, it's not a random person. It was, but then it wasn't. I just didn't know any better. Josh said, you might be a little weird. But you know, then who isn't a little weird? I've said enough things that would have me investigated by the police on these types of late night abodes.
Did she go to Josh's school or something?
Perhaps. It's
She, I guess.
it's possible.
Josh graduated, didn't he?
He sure did, yes. Well, she was at least in the area while he was, so. There's no telling what she's doing now. Anyone can come from anywhere. But only you can come from where you are. I'm too hungry for this. Good morning, Mr. Cat. Don't you give me that look. I've got no tricks or treats for you, and I've got no room to indulge you. I'm on a mission for something I didn't know I needed, in a place I didn't know I could find it. And we won't stop until my eyes give out. Which, the way things are going, is give or take couple of minutes. No, I'm kidding. I could pry myself awake long enough. There's nothing at all wrong with that. There's a little peninsula of sand over here, but there's nothing else out here in this direction. I guess I could always take it the old-fashioned way. At this point, I've really got nothing to lose. What do you say? Do we set sail for the seas?
Yeah.
Nope. My friend, no! All the better for it. You could go through a lifetime without having any fish. And you wouldn't know what fish tasted like. You wouldn't have any clue. Wouldn't have any clue. How many clams could one man eat? How many clams? At least a few. That's what I keep telling everyone. At least a few. But how about you? How about you?
0.
You allergic?
No, I don't like seafood.
That's a shame. Clams are one of my favorite things. I found a sea temple. There's a bunch of guardians and they're going to start shooting me in a second.
These are a few of my favorite things.
The guardians are locking onto me. What do I do?
Run away.
Oh god, they're making a sound. Oh no. It sounds like a glitchy TV. I can't stand it anymore. These trapdoors look like chocolate. That's always the way you want to end your day, isn't it? Listening to that. Listen, all I'm saying is if someone chews their oysters, they're not to be trusted. You hear me?
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
An oyster isn't something that you chew. It's something that you let come down into you. It's something that you slide down your throat. With a little salt and a little lemon. And if appropriate, some well-made sauce. What sort of things can you find inside of a sea guardian temple? Anything worthwhile?
Well, that's the only way to get sponges, I think.
Well, I don't have the gear to tackle a place like that. I might have the armor
The
and the
only way
weaponry.
to get those types of blocks,
Hmm.
you either mine them there or you craft them using like what you get from
The boss.
killing a guardian, or no, just any of them.
Hmm.
Doesn't have to be the boss.
Well,
Bosses are how you get the sponges. They drop them.
sponges are quite valuable, as I understand. Quite valuable.
Yeah.
Is that another one? Another temple? No way, right?
Stream's delayed, so I'm not sure.
Give it a minute. That's another temple. My goodness. Aren't these supposed to be rare?
Yeah.
That's a second temple within like 100 blocks.
Oh, that's definitely a temple.
You think I can take these guys?
No.
What's the laser that they're locking onto me? Oh, oh, oh.
You take damage. Like they'll do that, and I think it'll change color, and then you'll die, or not die, but you'll like fail. And the big one can give you like mining fatigue, which like underwater you already mine slower. That's why it's so hard.
Don't you usually have to like set up for that fight? Like you have to do a lot of prep? I've seen some people where they'll clear out the— oh my goodness! Oh my god! Holy shit, that scared me. Came out of nowhere and it blasted me headphones. I apologize all you folks at home. Did that get you too? What did he just give me? He gave me Mining Fatigue 3.
Yeah, it's terrifying, right?
It is. He just pops up on your screen and it goes. There's nothing you can do about it. Looks like I've dug myself into a mighty hole, don't you think?
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Perhaps indeed.
It's a shame I don't have the equipment to deal with guys like that. If I did, that would be quite a lucrative find. But there's nothing you can do. In some situations, you just have to let bygones be bygones. Every loss you see is an internet loss, I guess. I don't even know how to craft underwater potions. Is that the letter G? No. I was mistaken. But there is a chest down here.
You might find a treasure map.
Might I? I mightn't. There was no treasure map, just a hoe.
You can't say those types of things.
Shut up, Cracker. I'm doing it my way.
My ears so itchy.
If your ear's itchy, give it a scratch.
Oh, I'm scratching.
If I know you as well as I do, you're scratching it good.
You'd be right. I did it my way.
Hey, we're on pitch. It was the right key, too.
Really?
It was, yes, actually. There's no shot. Is that another one?
Another one.
Another one.
Another one. Another one.
I'm not going near that thing because I don't want to get jump scared again. regrets. I've had a few. But then again,
Remember when Brian from Family Guy sang that song?
too few to mention. Brian did what Brian had to do. Brian saw it through without Peter.
Hey, Lois.
Hey Lois, this is just like the time I did it my way.
Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter.
Peter.
Why can't I, like, why am I doing it wrong?
You're doing it like the fake Lois. Peter.
Like, I can do it okay, but, like...
Oh my
it's
god,
pretty
this is
ugly
the
right
I'm using an iron axe on wood and holy shit, I have not even oh my god. This mining fatigue is the absolute worst.
It's like level 3 or something.
It is. I haven't even gotten a single crack. Oh, there, I just got my first crack after 10 seconds in this wooden log with an iron axe. How much longer is this going on for? 15 seconds. We'll wait it out. Lois, do you remember the time I did it my way? Oh, this is just like the time I did it my way.
You're just gonna keep saying the same line.
You think that's bad? Do you remember the time I did it my way?
Try doing it my way.
No, Lois. I'm gonna do this. And if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it my way.
My way.
Peter, you're being ridiculous. This is just like the time you did it your way.
I think it's funny that Seth MacFarlane was in like a Logic song.
I heard about that. Good for him.
Like Logic's rapping and then suddenly he stops and Seth MacFarlane sings like the most beautiful verse.
Who else but Quagmire? This is officially worse than the time I did it my way. Brian, I can't believe you. Oh, you can't believe me? Did you believe Peter? That time that he did it his way?
Did it his way?
You know, Quagmire. You're looking pretty interesting there, Quagmire. Hey, Joe, you think I'm looking interesting now? Did you see me the time I did it my way? Hey, Quagmire, you're really doing good for yourself. Oh, you think I'm doing good for myself? I guess it's because I'm doing it my way. Oh, giggity, giggity. Ooh, Brian. Ooh, Brian. Do you remember the time I did it my way, Brian? Regrets? I had a few. But then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do,
That's
Brian.
definitely something Stewie would do.
And saw it through, Brian. Without Brian. Peter? Come on, you're supposed to play the scene. You're supposed to play the scene with me. Peter? Peter? It's me, Brian the
Wait.
dog.
I can't do Peter's voice.
Lois? Hey, Lois, it's me, Brian the dog.
I can't do it.
Just do your best. Just do your best.
Oh, hey, Brian.
Lois? Lois? Would you like to have sex with me, Lois?
What? No.
Oh, shoot. This is just like the time I did it my way. No, I can't laugh. I can't laugh while doing it. Alright, that was really dumb to be laughing at something so jovial. Let's try that again. Lois? Lois? Hello, Lois?
I can't keep doing this.
Just fucking do it. It's for the money, okay? We're doing this for charity. Lois?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh. This is just like the time that Peter did it his way. Regrets. I had a few. But oh my, that horse is spinning. Wow. Too few to mention.
Or Rocket Jaws wants to know what he just tuned into.
Well, I can see Rocket Jaws. He's digging the content that we're putting down. I think he's digging it.
You think so?
I think he is.
Seems like a pretty visceral reaction.
I would say so. I'd say it's a
He's
pretty.
like, what the fuck? That was so beautiful.
I think he's pretty polarized right now. I think it was my beautiful singing as Stewie Griffin.
Oh, that part? Yeah.
Yes.
Probably.
For what is a man? And what? Oh, diamonds. What has he got?
Mining.
I'm mining away. I don't know what I'm to say. I'll mine it anyway. Today is another day to mine you. Mining away. I'll be mining for your love, okay. Mine diamonds. At that part, he just goes completely off. He's not even on pitch anymore. He says, mine
Getting as high as possible.
mine diamonds. Mine diamonds. I'll mine them.
I don't know what he says there.
Then he just screams.
Basically. I like his cover of Drowning. That one's good. I'm mining.
Welcome to the Minecraft. To the Minecraft. Mining the redstone. Mining the redstone. Welcome to the Minecraft.
Mining the redstone. That was a good line.
Thank you. I have a few in my back pocket, you know?
That one was creative. Nobody really talks about redstone, you know? Nobody
Yeah.
ever brings up redstone.
Whoa, Finding Nemo!
You found him?
I found him! He was in my heart all along. I found Nemo. He was in my heart all along. Come on, Jake. I think it's time that you sung me a song. I've sung a few songs for you tonight. I think it's only fair you repay me back. Oh, come on, Jake. Let those little pearly chords sing.
That's okay.
Let that silver tongue slide. Come on.
That's okay.
Sing. Sing me a song.
No.
Do it.
No.
Do it or you're fired.
Okay. I'm fired then.
All right. You know, you've been a good man to us at this company. You've been with us through many, many changes.
Through thick and thin.
Through thick and thin. And even though it's regrettable the way you're leaving, we'll never forget you here. Okay?
I'll never forget you.
Whoa. A sword with smite too? Only 12 emeralds.
Is it iron?
Fire aspect it is. Fire aspect too for... Oh my god. No, the cat's dying. No, come back, kitty.
Dum,
Kitty, come back here.
dum, dum, dum.
Oh, gotcha. There you are, my friend. See, that's what I'm talking about. You could have kept your job if you had just sung that song for us. The sun is nearly gone.
Job anymore.
The lights are turning on. Ooh, I found an Aqua Affinity hat. Look at that.
Well, I popped a molly. I'm sweating. Ooh.
Did you now?
Mm-hmm.
You best be careful. That's a dangerous thing to be doing.
Well, I'm sweating, so.
Molly's no joke. Don't be doing the drugs like these songs. They glorify them, but they're not all they're cracked up to be.
But sometimes I wonder.
What a drug might be like? It's understandable. We've all thought that from time to
What it
time.
means.
And I wonder if you know what it means. What it means to find your dream come true. And I wonder. Brian, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Is that Peter? That was just kind of your voice.
Brian, I don't know what I'm gonna do, Brian. Oh, Peter? Peter, what are you gonna do, Peter? I don't know, Brian. This is just like the time that I was wondering. And I wonder if you know what it means to find Joe and Quagmire. And I wonder what it means, what it means, what it means to find your dream. And I wonder if you know what it means. Meow yourself.
Ready or not, here I come.
Ready or not, here I come. Sometimes my clothes disappear, and there's nothing I've ever found I could do about that. I don't think I've quite gone in a big enough circle. I think I'm just very far from home. Negative 3,500, negative 5,000? How far away am I? Of course, that's where a cat would be. You'll follow me as long as I feed you, is that it? Cats are very selfish, just like me.
I'm sure they wonder a lot of the time.
If they know?
I'm not sure what they wonder about, to be frank with you.
And I wonder if you know what it means to find your dream. And I wonder if you know what it means to find your dream come true. All right, my friend, I sang it. Now you got to as well.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes. You have to.
Fair. No.
All right. Don't say I didn't warn you. Actually, I didn't warn you, so my bad. Back to the jungle again? I don't know if my little heart can take it. No amount of steam is going to bring me home, is it? Can you cook chicken with a fire?
What do you mean, a fire?
If I were to light an item on the ground on fire, would it turn into cooked chicken?
No, it would disappear because you're like burning up.
Oh. It's unfortunate. I love that about Zelda, that you can put something on the ground and set it on fire and it'll turn into a cooked meal. I wonder what kind of people follow along when they're falling asleep. I've had a few people tell me they tried that. What's the last thing you think about when you're falling asleep?
I don't know. I usually like don't go to sleep till I'm like so tired that I physically can't stay awake.
What does that mean?
What do you mean?
For you, what does it mean? And what does a golden carrot do? Anything special?
It's like the best best food item. It gives you like 4 bars of health, and it keeps you like satisfied the longest.
I just found a bunch of them, so good for me, I guess. Holy shit. I might have found my next big hunt. I can see it all trickling in from the surface. Going underwater in a pool while it's raining is just a magical thing. There's just nothing quite like it. Nothing at all. What is the name of the biome where it's a bunch of layered sand and terracotta?
Mesa?
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Oh my. A golden apple. Well, how convenient is that?
Hey, Apple.
And a mine shaft? It's time to see what might be inside, am I right?
Hey, Apple. Hey, Apple.
This can't be the end of the mine shaft, can it?
I don't know.
Surely there must be more.
Oh my god.
What be the matter?
The warden thing, it keeps getting summoned. And like, I can just run away, but like, it makes your screen all dark when they get summoned. Ooh, where am I getting shot from?
Here I am. Oh, friend. What's a glowberry? What does that do?
I don't totally know.
I guess I'll just take him while I got him. I found an Aqua Affinity enchantment book. You have any interest in that?
the villagers are for.
How many levels you got? How many levels?
27.
Quite a lot.
Well, I'm mining right now because I need an anvil to actually use the books.
Can't you just use your iron?
I don't have enough for an anvil.
You need a lot?
It's like 29, and I've had to like use some of it.
Hmm. That cat stopped following me 100 blocks ago. I guess people drift apart. Nope. I guess he's gone now. These things happen. Oh well. We'll be in touch, I'm sure.